I'm just reading my Facebook feed about some dangerous advice on natural birth control. Right, they're talking about various foods and herbs and various exercises one can do. And I see a warning about some of those things are not exactly safe. Right. I disagree. I think of a lot of those herbs have thousands of years of history of use, and obviously overdosing on anything could be unsafe. Not to mention, a lot of people have compromised their immune system, right? So humans have eaten bat soup for millions and millions of years, right? Only in recent times have we compromised our immune system so much that a natural virus in a bowl of bat soup can make the whole world sick, right? But that's another story for another time. Getting back to the story about the birth control. So before the pandemic, I used to travel quite a bit to other countries, and I've been to a few countries where the birth rate is so low that they're kind of in danger of going extinct, right? Japan being one of them, to a lesser extent Taiwan, and also Poland. They're a little bit more open to immigration, so maybe they're not going to go extinct. But it dawned on me that in a lot of those countries, you don't turn on the TV and hear ad after ad of birth control, right? Why? Because their form of birth control is to realize that there are things to enjoy in life other than going into the bedroom, right? Here in the United States, you can't go onto a dating website without talk being about when are we going to go into the bedroom. I really despise it. I want to meet an activity partner to go bowling with or to go on vacation with, but when I turn on any sort of dating website, it's either people are excited about going into the bedroom, or they're fearful that you are excited about going into the bedroom. Right? Every online date I've been involved in has revolved around one or the other of those flavors, right? Which I really despise. I'm looking for an activity partner, and unfortunately, it doesn't just contaminate our dating environment, right? It really contaminates the entire atmosphere of society, right? You go to the workplace, and everybody thinks that if you don't have a life like that you don't have a life, right? So, for example, I'm one of the few people who is still single, and not just at the current job that I'm at. And people just don't think that I should leave work on time in order to go bowling, or they don't see my vacations as very important. During the pandemic, I ended up giving away most of my vacation because my coworker had to tend to a family member who had COVID-19, and they just don't see that. People don't even think I sacrificed anything at all, right? Because I wasn't going to go home to go to the bedroom with somebody, right? And my question is, why is that the only thing that life should revolve around, right? That's one of the reasons why I wanted to leave the United States during the pandemic. Drives me nuts. I mean, think outside of the bedroom. I'm not saying you shouldn't enjoy that stuff, but please expand, right? Same thing with food, right? People don't see life outside of, I think, outside of the dinner table and outside of the bedroom. Oh my God, there's no life here in the United States, right? Anyway, yeah, life doesn't revolve around those two things. Thanks for watching.